Everybody can lock into a good rate. You know what your principal is, you know what your interest rate is, but the variables here are property taxes and insurance.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
Floods, fires, and wind will cause more damage, making the cost of owning a home go up. Costs from higher insurance rates, higher taxes, and uninsured losses.
Okay, so now we're adding everything that we said before earlier in this broadcast. And now we're adding in the climate change stuff. Real or not, whether you believe in climate change, it doesn't matter. Obviously, the new administration does. They're about to push a whole bunch of climate change policies upon us. And here in South Florida, we're going to get hit with them because we don't get the fires as much, but we do get the wind and we do get the flooding. So here comes climate change to influence negatively the part of a mortgage that you really don't have that much control. Everybody can lock into a good rate. You know what your principal is, you know what your interest rate is, but the variables here are property taxes and insurance. And so as those go up, the property values go down.
Costs go up, the value of the home goes down, and consequently, the mortgage on the home is at a higher risk of default.
Anyone can see that there's a real estate bubble.
Actually, no one can see a bubble. That's what makes it a bubble.
That's dumb, Lawrence. It's always markers.
Okay, there's always markers. That's huge. What he's talking about, as I refer to them, as indicators. There's certain things that we have to look for as investors. He is a hedge fund owner, guy managing money for people. That's what he had to look for. He had to see those markers. You need to see them now.
Mortgage fraud was quintupled since 2000, and the average take-home pay is flat, but home prices are soaring. That means the homes are debt, not assets.
You understand what he just said? Think about that. I mean, if I have to play it again so you can concentrate on what he just said. He's going to go through three main indicators of the housing market.
Home prices are soaring. That means the homes are debt, not assets.
Okay, home prices are soaring. Sound familiar? Means that the properties are debt, not asset. People are, because the mortgage rates are so great, they're borrowing more and more money. And because they're borrowing more and more money, it's becoming debt. Listen to that. I mean, that's extremely important as he begins talking about these three indicators.
These markers. Mortgage fraud was quintupled since 2000, and the average take-home pay is flat, but home prices are soaring. That means the homes are debt, not assets.
Unemployment, wages became stagnant. People can't get jobs. People can't afford more money. Then, of course, that leads to a problem. The house becomes a debt, not an asset. So what happened today that underscores what he just said? So again, following up on the news, I didn't make this up, but this story posted today on CNBC.